Hey, this is Chris here. I want to talk about the channel, how it's going to grow, and how I want to approach things. There are two ways to do things, and one is everybody says is the wrong way. So I'm going to do it the wrong way. The right way, according to all these YouTube creators, is to create this narrow niche thing that kind of channel that breaks through, that you develop the algorithm so your videos continually get promoted to more and more people, so get more narrowly focused. Well, that's not really my heart. My heart is to talk about Christianity, being a Christian in the United States today, and a whole range of issues, things that are often neglected in the church. And I just want to be able to talk about things as I feel led to do. And so as I was thinking about that, I realized that this channel, if it's going to grow, is going to only grow as members begin to share videos and begin to encourage people. People that watch this video, if you're a regular watcher of my videos, if you find what I say connects with you, the way that this channel is going to grow really is going to boil down to you making the decision to like and share videos, but mainly share videos, encouraging others to jump on board and be part of the discussion, to watch the videos and to see this channel grow into what I hope is going to be a thriving online community where people can get some real benefits and some real encouragement, some real building up. Even in the midst of sorrows and hardship, sometimes you need consolation. Sometimes you need people to understand where you are in your struggles. And so that's what I want to do. I want to make it a place for skeptics or doubters or people that aren't Christian but want to see a healthier version of Christianity, and how a healthier version of Christianity might interact in the world of politics and social issues and everything. So I want it to be that place, community where that can happen. But in order for me to do that and to have various topics and realize some people are going to be interested in more topics than others, for those in the community, what I want to do is I want to color code the thumbnails so that people will get an idea what theme the video is going to be about. So if it's of interest to them, that they can watch it. If it's something that I'm talking about they're not as interested in, they can say, oh, he's talking about health and healthcare today. That's not my thing, so you could just kind of skip over that. So what I want to do is I want to use red thumbnails to talk about politics and social issues. So if I'm talking about the election or things that are going on in politics, or I'm talking about social issues such as abortion and things like that, that would be a red thumbnail. Then to use a blue thumbnail to talk about health and healthcare. So if I'm talking about dementia, or I'm talking about chronic diseases, or I'm talking about some of the challenges of being a caregiver to somebody that's older, or to have a child with a disability, or when I'm talking about those kinds of things that would fall in the realm of health and healthcare, it will be a blue thumbnail. And then for issues that are kind of life counseling, life advice, personal growth things, I'll use a green thumbnail. For example, when I'm talking about challenges with marriage or parenting, when I'm talking about things like resolving conflict and those kinds of things, and I'll use a green thumbnail. When I am talking about personal life stories, there's three that have come to mind recently, and they're all kind of because I've been thinking about politics, but it's going to be like a dark purple thumbnail. I do want to tell you the story of one of my daughters and I at a minor league baseball game. And I was thinking about this, was kind of a funny incident because former President George H.W. Bush was at the game, and my daughter, who was probably about 5 years old at the time, told him to get out of the way because she couldn't see the game because he was standing talking to people in the aisles. And his response, I think you'd all find it humorous, but also really understand what a caring, decent man former President Bush was. But just stories like that, stories of my kids when they would go off in the woods, when we lived in the mountains of New Hampshire, and as I recall, the time that they, at the time when bears are hibernating, they found a little rock cave, and those kinds of little interesting stories and things that happen in life that you all might find interesting, but mainly as a testament for my grandchildren to hear about their parents and know their grandfather and what life was like for me. So purple for those personal stories. Then I was going to do orange for global events, things that are happening worldwide, natural disasters, things that are happening in the church and other parts of the world. Just as I hear news of those kinds of things, just to share some thoughts on those. So orange for global events, and then finally brown for the love that if I could do this, I'd always say in the new heavens, new earth, I hope God makes me a gardener outside of the New Jerusalem, gives me a orchard to care for, have some livestock, because that's one of the things. If I could go back, and I can't, and do my life over again, I would be a hobby farmer for sure. I still like to do hobby farming things, and I'm hoping as I approach retirement, hobby farming will be something that I'll be able to do. So anyway, the color coding system is going to require people to share videos for the channel to grow, and for people to be able to, for us to draw a community together. We can have really fruitful discussions and everything like that. So I just wanted to share that with you and these thoughts, and I look forward to hearing more from you. Please share your insights and thoughts in the comments. I'm really interested in hearing them. Thanks.